Your coaches should have coaches. And this is a topic I want to speak on today. Because obviously in the online space, there's coaches everywhere, and especially, it's kind of popular right now. There's someone to help you with anything, which is pretty cool. Any problem you have, you could just type away online and find it. Like, it's unbelievable some of the businesses I found that's helped me, and they're the most nuanced ones. These, you can't have this in like brick and mortar. Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't play out well. Like, just doing this online is insane. So I really recommend people take advantage of this. And if you're a coach, you should have a coach. Or if you're looking for a coach, make sure he has coaches, or he's had coaching in the past, or whatever label you want to call it, mentorship, instructors, teachers, you name it. But your coaches should have coaches. And this is a very important lesson I want to drive home with you guys. Because like, we learn from other people. I really believe we stand on the shoulders of giants. I believe that's Sir Isaac Newton right there, quote from him. But it's just so true. And especially a man like that, I mean, there's a great example actually. One of the most intelligent men in history says he stands on the shoulders of giants. And then you think you could do it by yourself? Like, there's really like, when I work with a client, well, I mean, straight off the bat, I mean, there's a level of humility this person has. He's willing to come to me outside of himself to help find his answer. Which is, which I really respect a lot. I really respect a lot. Because that's a very hard thing to do. And that's why I respect it. Because it's difficult. It's difficult to ask for help. And the average person doesn't ask for help. The average person tries to do it on their own. And they're basically reinventing the wheel. That's what you're doing. And it's just like, man, it's just, I just hear so much of this. People are like, can't you just do that on your own? Can't you got Google, you got AI? Yes, absolutely, I agree. We have amazing tools. You can learn as much as you can by yourself in this day and age. I mean, any time in history. This is the most you can learn with just an internet connection. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, you don't even need to pay for it. Go to the library. Just take someone's Wi-Fi at a coffee shop. I mean, the world is yours, right? But yeah, like, you should actively be looking for help. You should be actively looking toward other people. I mean, this is what civilization is about. This is what humanity is about. I mean, like, everything was built from the things before. Like, I mean, hell, I've met so many people. I mean, I'm just thinking about in my life, like, I mean, people tell me, like, oh yeah, coaching, people that need coaches are stupid. People can't figure it out on their own. Like, oh my God. Like, I mean, if you think like this, click off the video, because you're probably the stupid one. Because that's very idiotic. I mean, like, especially we've been through the school system since, I mean, what, 6 years old to kindergarten, if you're living in America. And then up until senior year, I mean, that's just, I mean, what, 12 years? 13 years right there? And then you go to college. I mean, the amount of mentorship that you go through. People, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's like an oxymoron, or I don't know. It's so ironic. I can't put my I can't find the right word for it. But the hypocrisy. It's like people are literally saying out here, like, I mean, this is kind of the average person, because you're not the average person if you are actively looking for a coach, to shortcut your problems. That's why everybody is miserable out here, and again, they're just reinventing the wheel. But like, I never really liked that attitude, because like, these same people drive a car. Like, last time I checked, I mean, I believe Henry Ford invented the modern automobile. And you're using his invention. You didn't build that on your own. You don't know anything about mechanics. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, well, you stand on the shoulders of giants. I mean, that's really what it is. We take from everybody else. I mean, like, again, like, there's a level of humility in this. Looking for a coach. And I am a coach, and I have plenty of coaches. I've worked with plenty of coaches in the past. I mean, from everything. I mean, again, like my schooling years, I mean, a whole history of this. And now I actually pay people directly, because that's the best way to get coaching. Pay for someone's time, giving them respect. But I mean, like, this is all what Western civilization is based on. Like, if we lose this identity, like, it's a lot deeper than you think. If we lose this identity, like everything collapses. I mean, that's the reason why our cars work. Bringing that back up before. It's the reason why our houses stay up, skyscrapers stay in the sky. There's the reason why we have internet and transportation and all this crazy technology, is because they're built off of other people that learn from other people. And like, maybe in the West, people think like this because we're so disconnected. Because we, less and less, like I realize, like, I mean, I'm not even that old. I mean, I just turned 30, but like I just realized, like, there's so many more people to learn from, like just back in the day, because you're just around more people. Like everyone is just so isolated, like in their houses, and even your communities, like nobody talks to each other. So like I could see where people were like, yeah, do everything yourself, because everyone does everything themselves. But that's why everybody's struggling out here. I mean, like the closest thing to a cheat code or breaking the matrix or a life hack, I mean, is getting a coach, someone that's made the mistakes before you. And it's even better when you could pick one, because majority in life, like in school and uh, coaches in sports, and I mean, you name it, like we can choose those people. They're set there. Like in this day and age, you can actually just choose your coach. You watch anybody. I mean, I do this all the time. I'm like, wow, this guy's awesome. I'm gonna buy something from him, or I'm gonna learn from him. I'm gonna buy this or I'm gonna buy that. Like, it's like, it's just insane. It's just, if anything, it's too much choice. That should be the real problem. This is what the video should be. There's too much choice out there. Like, how do you filter among those people? But yeah, I'm meeting a lot of people. I mean, I think this is what, like, this is the root cause of all this, because we're so disconnected as people. We need to connect more, because this is what it is. Because, like, your first mentor should be your father. And, like, I'm getting a little deep here, but, like, I mean, majority of people in our society, they don't have fathers. They just don't. Or even worse, I mean, I don't know what's worse, him not being there or being an inadequate father. Maybe I'm being a little critical, but, like, you guys know what I'm saying, where I'm going with this. But, like, and I think that's why a lot of people don't trust coaches, because why would you trust someone online if you had a bad father figure or you had none at all? Like, well, he couldn't teach me anything. Like, like me talking to you right now, how could I teach you? Right? So, like, yeah, this is definitely very difficult to talk about. But I think, yeah, it's just we're in such a low trust society, and even the internet makes it even worse. I mean, you guys all know what that's all about, the least common denominator with that. But this is how we learn. Like, I mean, I can't tell you, I mean, one thing that hit me hard, you guys should all watch this too. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He has this famous speech called I'm not a self-made man. Out of all people, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we all know his story. I mean, layman, I mean, everybody and their mom knows his story. I mean, this guy traveled from Austria, came all the way to America with nothing in his pocket, barely knew English, to start his bodybuilding career. And then, as it's told in history, boom, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is who he is. But even he says he's not a self-made man. Like, think about that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, not a self-made man. Like, look, if you guys haven't seen the speech, look it up. I love the speech. It's amazing. Because he talks about all the people that helped him on this journey. I mean, he literally goes down from, like, the guy that drove him to the airport. I mean, like, he couldn't do it on his own. He couldn't get there. He had to ask for help. Like, that's really humbling. Out of anybody, I mean, like, come on, Arnold Schwarzenegger? I mean, like, he was, the speech is awesome, man. It's awesome, and it really came from his heart, honestly, because he was thanking the people that let him sleep on their couch. He was thanking the people that gave him food. He was thanking the people that gave him all these opportunities in bodybuilding. And he says, I couldn't do it without any of these people, which is true. It's not him just being humble or modest, but it's reality. Because a lot of people don't have this reality. They're actually delusional because they think they could do things on their own. But you can't do anything on your own. I mean, if I threw you in the remote jungle, that would be the true test of how much you could do on your own. And majority of people don't have those skills, and we know how that would turn out, right? But, like, I just don't like this. I don't like people bashing coaches, because it's a deeper... what's the word? It's a deeper pain. It's a deeper trauma. It's a deeper societal problem that's going on here. Like, with just connecting with people, learning from other people, dropping your ego, like because the real narcissists out there are like, I don't need coaches, and then, you know, and then they don't. I want to put this the right way because I haven't spoken to many people about this. But yeah, the real narcissists out there, they claim they don't need coaching, they did everything themselves, and they just take from other people. Because that's really what it is. It's like, how'd you get there? Like, there's no humility. And if you really believe that you got there on your own and you're not a narcissist, you're probably ignorant. You're probably, low IQ at the end of the day. So, like, it's either you're a narcissist and you're lying, or you're just ignorant and you can't really help it, right? And it's just a big smack in the face to everybody that's taught you. Because, like, you wouldn't be here today. Every single person, I really believe it. No matter what country, what race, what religion, where you're from, this applies to all people. So, like, yeah, I really don't like when people are talking about this. Because, like, this is how our society's built. Western civilization is built on this. Like, master and apprentice. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, this is how we carry down knowledge. I mean, this is why we've gone so far as a civilization. Because of this. Like, yeah, it's just, I just hear this so much. And obviously this is going to reach the people. I mean, I hope this reaches the people that are not into coaching. That don't believe this. This is who I want this to reach. Because I want to change their minds on this. Like, I'm not even saying, like, like, let me be your coach. No. I want those people to change their minds. Because this is, I mean, just civilization. This is what society needs. Like, we need this. This is urgent. Like, this is so, like... I mean, hell, it's classic. I mean, why don't we know how to build the pyramids? Why don't we know how to build aqueducts anymore? Or all these amazing structures from the past? Because someone didn't pass it on. Someone kept all that knowledge to themselves. And as a coach, someone that has knowledge and doesn't want to spread it, man, politely, like, fuck off. Honestly. You're going to keep all that knowledge, everything you help the world with, and you won't give it out to other people. And especially you could do it so easily like this on YouTube. It's like, stop hoarding knowledge. You're like that, the dragon guarding the gold. It's like, you're not even doing it. You're not doing anything with it. You might as well give it out to other people, right? I mean, like, bare minimum. And maybe I should have started with this. A coach is more of a nuanced thing. Because, I mean, you could say your favorite YouTuber is your coach. You're just not getting direct feedback from them. Like right now, like, like I can't hear you guys talking, right? I'm just staring at a camera. I'm just, being me right now. But yeah, like, it's just, oh man. It's just, I don't know. I just believe this is a big problem in society right now. I believe that this is what's wrong with Western civilization at the moment. Because, like, and people aren't even willing to pay money and respect other people's time. It seems like everyone's just trying to steal. Like the famous Pablo Picasso quote, right? Like, great artists, I want to say borrow. And, no, good artists borrow and great artists steal. And I think everyone's doing a lot of that, Everyone's doing that, and they're taking all the credit. No one's paying homage. And it's just, I just don't like it. In a lot of ways, it's true. I could say I steal a lot, but I give a lot of people credit. I tell people who I stole from, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I tell them. I don't say I made it up on my own. And it's just, I get deeper into that. Like, who has original thoughts? Like, nobody has original thoughts. I mean, like, everybody I meet, it's just repeating YouTube videos. They're just repeating social media posts. Like, everyone is just spitting back stuff like a parrot, honestly. And they're doing what basically coaches, you should be doing with a coach. I don't know. It's just people don't understand the psychology of coaching. And I'm telling you, like, this is just going to transform your life. This is just going to change everything. It's just like, once you realize I could just pay someone to do something to get to my goal quicker. I mean, they'll tell. I mean, basically, you're just jumping into the void, just right into the abyss. But with a coach, you know, I got a. Oh yeah, yeah. This always comes to mind. Dante's Inferno. Dante jumped right into hell, not by himself, but with Virgil. Virgil was an old Roman poet. Recommend you guys to read it. Dante's Inferno and the whole thing, the Divine Comedy. But he dived right into hell with Virgil. He didn't go in there by himself. He'd be fucking crazy, right? Right? Fitness, business, relationship, you name it, whatever your problem is, everyone's just jumping right into the abyss. And at borderline, it does feel like hell. Because that book's a great analogy for this. But like, you need a guide, and that's what Virgil was there for, to explain things, to give him a heads up, to tell him go left, go right, go down, go up. That's what you need. That's what a coach is, and it just takes out so much free time. And it's hilarious because I get this all the time, but people say I'm talented, people say I'm gifted, this and that. No, I would actually say the opposite. I'm not talented. I'm not gifted. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm I'm not that intelligent at the end of the day. It's just like, but I've had coaches. I've shortcut these things. I'm smart enough to know that, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm smart enough to know that I need coaches to shortcut that problem to get to. So, yeah, I want you guys to find a coach. And obviously, if you think me and you are a right fit, I got the link down below. Hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. Just DM me. Get straight to it. Like, I don't care. I look at my DMs every single day, and I'll respond back to you in about 24 hours. But yeah, just hit me up. Whatever. If you think we're a fit to match, I'd say if we're not a fit to match, find someone else. Because this is the whole point of the video. Find someone that works for you. Find someone that can help you with those problems. Because maybe I can't help you with those problems, but maybe someone else will. So I'm telling you, I mean, this is really the goal of the video. I mean, like, just find a coach, find a mentor, find a teacher, find an instructor, find someone that has more experience than you. Like, this is what I'm really begging you guys, because, I mean, all civilization just hangs on it. Yeah, I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening.